I'm Bob Lucido, and here we are back at the Bearcat Training Camp, where we provide business building training for Team Beachbody coaches. Today what I want to talk to you about is the rank of Diamond. We hear so much about that rank, and it really is sort of the main first goal when you come into this business if you really want to turn this into a business, something other than something that you're simply doing part-time on the side, for those kinds of benefits. For the people who really want to be serious about this business, Diamond has to be your goal right out of the bat, and that's why we used to call this training program 90 Days to Diamond, to help new coaches reach that rank within the first 90 days in the business. So what I want to talk to you today about is, what is this Diamond rank? Why is it important to reach it? And what are the benefits that are going to come to you when you do reach that rank? So of course, I am going to be talking about some income generation issues. So please check out the description to the video and check out the income disclaimer. Of course, there are no promises or guarantees that anybody is going to reach any particular income level, but what I'm sharing with you is my own personal experiences and the collective experiences that we've built with coach after coach after coach after coach on our own team. Okay, so let's jump right in. How do you become Diamond? Well, the first thing is you have to be an active coach. Okay, this is you up here. You have to start with the same things that we talked about in the Emerald video. You got to have your minimum PV. You definitely want to keep your 90 PV HD personal order so that you can continue, of course, to qualify for Success Club, just the way we talked about in the Emerald video. You want to keep those things going, but you also have to have a certain minimum amount of personally sponsored coaches, and they have to be placed on the two legs of your business in a certain way. So let's start there. At the top is you. You need to have 2 Emerald personally sponsored coaches. And I've got them up here on the top. They can be anywhere. It could be this coach down here, could be this one over here. Doesn't matter, as long as you have one personally sponsored coach, at least, on each leg, placed on each leg, who reach Emerald rank themselves. And if you need a refresher, go back to the video that we did on the Emerald rank, so that you can help your new personally sponsored coaches understand how to get there and why it's important for them to get there. It starts there. 1 Emerald on each side. Then you also need 3 other personally sponsored coaches on each leg. And again, these can be in any place or order. In fact, since these guys are placing coaches and maybe some of your upline coaches are placing coaches, it may not look this pretty, and that's okay. I'm just showing you a little diagram of the personally sponsored coaches so you can see very easily what it is you need to have in place. So it's 8 personally sponsored coaches that you need to have, 4 on each side, with at least 1 on each side reaching Emerald. If you have that in place, and you have the PV requirements and that we spoke about in place as well, and you're active yourself, you become a Diamond coach. And as I said, if you're a business builder coach and really trying to leverage this opportunity to create a business, to open a viable income stream, this has got to be one of your main goals. And here's why. A whole bunch of really important stuff happens when you reach this level. First of all, you've shown that you know how to do this business, because once you make it to Diamond, you've done everything that you need to do to reach even the highest ranks in this organization, and that is that you have successfully shared with other people, actually created relationship and connection with at least 8 people who have decided to join you as business partners. That's it, folks. Once you get that going and once that's moving along, then you're on your way to a very, very successful business. And once you've made it to Diamond, you've shown by doing that at least 8 times that you've got that part of the business. You've got what we call, or what I call, the phase one portion of the business. You're actively sharing, and you're sharing enough that you're actually getting to the end result of making connections, relationships, and business partners. Secondly, you've learned to become a leader of leaders, which we talked about in some of the earlier videos, because you've actually helped 2 people make it all the way to Emerald. And if you watch the Emerald video, you heard me talk in there as well that, the person who even begins with first getting their first 2 personally sponsored coaches is already on their way to leadership and is already on their way to that process of building organization, which is really the key to success in here, because they've already got the process down of connecting with people. And once you've made it to Diamond, you've shown that not only can you have success getting people joining you as your business partners, your personally sponsored coaches, you're also helping at least a couple start to duplicate that process, and those are your Emeralds. So you're really starting your way down the road to leadership, and really have proven that you've got the basic building blocks, the foundation building pieces of this business down, and you can succeed at them. So that's all really important stuff, obviously. You've got a business now. Once you've made it to Diamond, things are getting real. You've really started to build an organization. You've got your little group of business partners started, and you're on the way to success in this business. That's number 1. Number 2 is that team cycle bonus payout amount that we talked about in the Emerald video now goes up to the maximum amount that you can earn, which is $18 per cycle. And I'm not going to go through how the cycles are created again. You can go ahead and watch the Emerald video where we talked about that a little bit. And we'll have some other videos down the road that will get a little bit more in depth on the team cycle bonus. But for now, understand that at Diamond, you reach the top. You reach the maximum amount of team cycle bonus right here at Diamond. Even if you're a 5-star Diamond or a 10-star Diamond or a 15-star Diamond, you're still earning $18 per cycle. You're able to cycle more at the higher ranks, and that's what the rank differentiation does for you. However, right here at Diamond, you've made it to that maximum payout on the team cycle bonuses. And so it becomes a very important place to be. And if you remember when we were talking about the key performance indicators in the KPI video, one of my key performance indicators always is the creation of Diamond level team cycle bonus payouts throughout my business. And it doesn't matter what the rank of that business center might be, as long as it's at Diamond, it's in the game. Because in terms of team cycle bonus payout, it is paying at the same rate as any other higher ranked business center, because it's already made it to that $18 a cycle payout threshold. So obviously that's an important place to get, folks. And at Diamond, the compensation plan allows you to earn through those team cycle bonuses up to $2,000 per week. So right here at Diamond, and that's why Diamond is a serious place to get, folks. If you've got a Diamond business center, you've got a serious business center that has the potential, if you fill it with enough volume, to cycle through just the team cycle bonus payouts up to $2,000 per week. That's a 6-figure a year income. And that doesn't include whatever you're doing through retail, because again, if you go back and look at the Emerald video, you'll remember that stream is still open, and it's open from the day you become a coach, never goes away, and has no limit to it. What happens as you continue, just sort of a little foreshadowing, up each rank, up each star rank, is that cap on what you're able to earn through the team cycle bonus increases. $1,000 per star. So a 1-star would be able to earn $3,000, a 2-star is able to earn $4,000 per week, and that's through the team cycle bonus. But top, the cycle bonus payouts are at $18 all the way up, starting right here at Diamond. Okay, so that's some pretty cool stuff, obviously, that you want to get going. Back to the leadership piece. Once you have built a Diamond yourself, you're an expert. You've done it before. You've got experience. Now you really can dig in and help some of your personally sponsoreds do the same thing. Start that duplication process. Once you've made it here, you don't stop. You go, oh wow, now I know how to do this. I can help those on my team, my personally sponsoreds, to duplicate. And that's how you earn these stars, by the way, is when your personally sponsored coaches reach this rank of Diamond. So once you're Diamond, as your personally sponsoreds become Diamond themselves, you earn those stars that you hear us talk about. And those stars increase your ability to earn on a weekly basis from those team cycle bonus payouts at $1,000 a week. Each star opens up the cap another $1,000 a week for you. Okay, so that's obviously some really, really powerful stuff. Another very powerful thing that happens at the Diamond level is that you are now also qualified to earn a 10% matching bonus. And here's what that is, folks. At Diamond, you earn an additional bonus on top of what you're bringing in retail, on top of the team cycle bonus that we've just talked about, on top of those customer leads that you're getting because you're qualifying for Success Club every month. On top of all of that, at Diamond, you're also now qualified to earn a 10% matching bonus, which means that you're going to earn a bonus equal to 10% of what all of your personally sponsored coaches are earning through the team cycle bonus themselves. Okay, so if your little Emerald over here, your personally sponsored Emerald, earned $100 this week through the team cycle bonus because they're Emerald and they can start earning team cycle bonus, you're going to get in your paycheck an additional $10. Okay, and in the beginning that might not look like too much, folks, but as your business grows and your organization grows, that becomes an extremely powerful component in your compensation plan. Okay, I've been in the business for about 6 years now. My matching bonus, my annual matching bonus is 6 figures now. Okay, and again, go read the income disclaimer because I'm not promising yours is going to be that, but I am telling you that it can be that because I'm not the only one on our team whose matching bonus looks like that. That becomes very powerful. And here's another cool thing. It doesn't go away as long as you keep a minimum rank of Diamond, okay? If you're a 5-star Diamond coach and you're earning whatever you're earning out of the team cycle bonus, if you happen to have a few of those Diamonds drop rank and you drop rank, then guess what? The cap on your weekly ability to earn through the team cycle bonus also drops. So that if you're only a 2-star Diamond qualifying that particular week, you'll be paid team cycle bonus payouts up to the cap of a 2-star, even though you used to be a 5-star, okay? But with the matching bonus, that is irrelevant, as long as you keep the minimum rank of Diamond. So even if you're a 5-star Diamond and you're making X dollars a week through your matching bonus, if for some reason on a particular week some of your Diamonds drop rank and you drop all the way down to Diamond, your matching bonus component of your income stream is not affected because it's 10% of whatever your personally sponsored coaches, all of them, are earning through team cycle bonus, so long as you are at least a Diamond. So that obviously is a very important component of the compensation plan to become qualified for. And you become qualified for that right away once you reach the Diamond rank. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I know there's a lot of moving parts there, but that's a big one to understand and a big one to focus in on in terms of your goals of why am I trying to get to diamond, and understanding some of the earning capacity components that come into play once you do reach that diamond level. All right, another cool thing that happens is that you can become qualified for what we call the Coach Connection program. And this is similar to the customer lead program that we talked about in the Emerald video, and again, something that's really sets us apart in this industry, something that's really unique about the opportunity that we have as Team Beachbody Coaches, and that is that our corporate partner, Beachbody, not only through the customer placement lead program places customer leads into the businesses of the coaches who qualify. If you're a diamond coach and are qualifying for the Coach Connection program, you may also receive personally sponsored coaches into your business. And these are folks who you never talked to yourself. They went to the generic Team Beachbody site or somehow became a coach through the generic doorways and avenues, and not through a particular coach sponsor. These folks get placed into the Coach Connection program. And if you're a diamond coach qualifying, these folks can end up in your business. Now, I've gotten some of these. This isn't something that's going to happen on a weekly basis. It's not something that's going to be frequent, but you can qualify for it. And right here on our own team, we've had some amazing success stories. We've got a couple of coaches in my organization who have made it all the way to the 5-star diamond and above level, and they came into our organization through customer lead programs, Coach Connection program. So fantastic stuff to be qualified for, of course. Wouldn't you love to have a coach placed in your business who goes on and becomes a 5-star diamond or above? That's just an amazing thing to have happen in your business. And look at it a little bit further and a little bit sort of bigger picture. Even if it doesn't happen to you, but it happens to one of your coaches in your organization or in your downline, it's still an amazing gift. In fact, a couple of the coaches in my organization who have gone on to build rock star businesses, who came through one of those programs, actually came through to other coaches, not myself, but coaches in my downline or in my organization. And obviously that builds my organization as well as theirs, and it builds volume that benefits all of us and pushes team cycle bonus payout to all of us who are in that shared and collective organization. Okay, so you can see the diamond rank is very powerful and really turns on what I call the sort of the guts and the core of our compensation plan. It really gets you fully into the game. It really does. Now you're fully turned on in terms of your ability to receive from the real heart of the compensation plan. Now, additionally, what it's doing is it's your first step to building organizationally. And you heard me talk about this in some of the earlier videos. You're going to hear me continue to talk about this. Building organizationally and having the intent to build organizationally, to build beyond yourself, to always be striving for pushing and leveraging duplication, to push the process away from yourself so that you're no longer trading hours for dollars, but you're trading productivity, team productivity, collective productivity for dollars. A way better format for everybody involved, everybody in your organization. And once you've made it to diamond, you've started that process. You have a core organization. And I advise you, by the way, especially in the beginning when you're brand new, let's see how many of those first 8 you can bring on with the intent to really be business partners. A few of my very early and first personally sponsored coaches came in with the original intent that we were going to join arms and be business partners. And you know, they are now also 5-star diamond and above. Keith Callahan, who was here last week, who's a Millionaire Club level coach now, was one of those coaches. And if you can bring that mentality in right in the beginning, then obviously that's going to continue and it's going to grow, and your diamond that you've built will actually be the core and foundation that will build your organization. Because just like we talked about in the Emerald video, creating an Emerald City, and that is teaching others in your organization how to become Emerald, why it's important for them to become Emerald, and helping them get there. All of those same things also apply to the diamond rank. And when you can look down into your organization and see it filling in with emeralds and diamonds and of course rubies. We have another rank out there that's in between emerald and diamond. It's a ruby rank. We'll talk about that in another video. Once you start seeing that happening in your organization, then you know that you're on the road to duplication, because you're now duplicating the most important piece in this business, and that's leadership. Becoming a leader of leaders, becoming a leader of people who are getting themselves to this position, leading their own people, and continuing that ripple effect and continuing that duplication process. I hope that makes sense to you. If you're not diamond yet, let's focus in and get you there. You know, as I said, we used to call this program 90 Days to Diamond. It is 100% plausible for someone who just signed up today to make it to this rank in the first 90 days in the business. I mean, I've had people in my organization who have made it there much quicker. I don't want to slow anybody down, but in terms of, you know, fitting into that pace that we talked about in some of the earlier videos, get yourself on pace, get yourself active on the daily disciplines and the key categories of activities and all of the things that we've been covering, with that goal being getting yourself to diamond. That's the one goal at the beginning of the game that you have to be reaching for. And you know, and aside, for any of you who are watching this video and you're already at diamond, fantastic. Your goal is to make sure that you also understand everything that we just talked about and can convey those same things to your personally sponsored coaches to help them understand why it's important to get to diamond and what are some of the amazing benefits that they can begin to qualify for once they make it to that level. All right? Thanks a lot for joining us again, folks. Have a great day, and let's all get to diamond.